Hi, welcome back to Hit or Glitch. I'm Daniel.
I'm Scott.
I'm Alexander.
And I'm Tim.
On this episode of Under the Hood, we take a topic from the Tome of Topics. This week on...
And we talk about it. No, we just sedate the topic and that's it.
Challenge rating. How it works and should it be used? The most common asked...
Wait. I think that question is phrased wrong.
Okay.
Because it says, how does it work? And it doesn't.
Okay, here's my answers to that question.
At least
to a degree, and no. It works to a degree.
Should it be used? Yeah, I mean it's a good way to see how difficult something is, sort of, in a general range.
If it works in a way of CR2, I know this CR4 is more powerful than it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in CR4. Okay, there's 4 people that are 4th level. This should be a threatening but not overly difficult challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they didn't do as well at
as far as the skill, so that you know which monsters are harder and lighter, but as far as going up against, and that goes back to the other Under the Hood we did, the ideal party. It really depends on the cohesiveness and the complementary skill level of the party.
Yeah, and players, because...
and also
players,
depends...
yeah, because if you've got 2 classes that work well together, but the players don't play them working well together.
Yeah. Or even, do you remember that you can do X, Y, or Z?
There's
right.
plenty... There's been a lot of times I've played games and they're like...
And I think that's where... that's where the CR fails.
Yeah.
Is it doesn't... And there's really no way to take that into account.
No.
Should it be used? In my opinion, no. You go anywhere and there's going to be people way lower level, way higher level, and equal. Who you decide to deal with is your choice, and you get to reap the benefits or the consequences of said actions.
Yeah, I think if I have any complaints about the CR system, it's that it doesn't... It's very difficult to play in a single environment.
Yeah.
For a whole campaign. Using the CR system as it is.
Yeah.
Because as it is, all city encounters, all city folk, humans, demi-humans, they cap out at like CR 3 to 5, where you start losing most of them. You get them back in casters at the higher CRs. But there's very little low-level CR stuff, except for what would be the equivalent of level 1 or 3, 1 to 3 casters. But most of the casters that are humans and demi-humans are all 7, 8, and 9 CR, where if you're playing when it really gets fun at 5th level, there's not a whole lot of challenge in the demi-human released material.
Honestly, there's like that level 5, hitting that level 5 makes... That one level makes a huge difference in what the party can handle. Yeah. Like that one level should add at least 2 to your CR difference at that point. I don't know, I just think that it looks like they really tried, or whoever it was that designed the DM's book, DM's guide, when they get to the part where they're trying to say, here's how you build your encounters, like they really tried to make that correct. Yeah. But then whoever was making the monsters didn't even bother. And so they're like, 2 sounds reasonable. 2, yeah, sure.
And I think they took it into account to a degree. There's definitely a formula, and it definitely works to a degree. But I think it goes back to your party makeup, your player experience, remembering all your abilities.
Yeah. And also...
Which it gets tricky if you start at higher levels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's especially if you've been playing these characters forever and you've built these abilities layer upon layer over time, you generally, you do remember.
But if you're doing a one-shot at 10th level, oh, wait, I can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing I think is the bonded accuracy makes the CR system a lot less relevant. because of the AC doesn't really change that much. You have CR1 creatures with like 17 AC that are nigh unhittable for level 1 characters. Well, not unhittable, but they're hard to hit. And then you have higher level monsters that are like CR15 or something like that, and it's like, oh, it still only has a 13 AC.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. So I guess that part. The HP is really the only HP and damage that they can do is really the only thing CR really matters for.
Yeah. Here's a consideration that I don't think enters into many people's deconstruction of the CR system, and that is how many encounters per day your players are expected to be having.
Yep.
Because...
And how many rests are you allotting?
Yes, that's the big one, and that's one of the things that a lot of tables fall down on, where they allow you have one encounter. Okay, we're gonna take a rest.
Short rest.
Well, no long rest. Like I mean, let's just have a long rest.
Yep. Killed the guards. Let's take a break.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the game says you can't
the guard post.
You can't benefit from more than one long rest in a 24-hour period, but players very quickly and very easily learn how to game that system.
Yep. I mean, you've got the.
We'll take a long rest in the morning. We'll get up. We'll do some stuff around town or whatever. We'll do some downtime stuff leading up to it. We'll prepare. And 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, let's go into the dungeon now.
Yeah.
Get in a fight. Alpha strikes. Blow all of our abilities. Hey, it's bedtime.
And now let's go back and fully rest you for the end count.
Yeah.
The other thing that they can do is like great magic that you get later on, where you've got like the rope trick. You can hide a couple guys for a while in there and take a short rest, even in a place where you normally couldn't. Or you get the mansion. I think that becomes invisible as well. So you can just. Oh, we need a long rest right now? Poof.
The magnificent
there it is.
because you just draw the door, and it's only seeable by the ones you want to be able to see it.
Yep.
Oh, what do you know? We can take a long rest right in the middle of the enemy's camp.
Yep.
Do they have a super powerful spellcaster that has dispel magic at the right level? And do they know where it was, and did they see it so that they know it's there?
Yeah, because you have to be able to see the invisible. Or detect magic. I mean, there are ways around it, but yeah. Also, interestingly, if you take the daily XP value for adventuring and divide it into the number of XP you need to reach each level, every level is basically the same number of days of adventuring. 3.
Wow.
You have some levels in the Sunday.
So you could, if you had the like really crazy like gung ho group, you could get to level 20 right quick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as far as actual like in game time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I mean, that'd only be 3 months.
And I don't.
Or 2 months.
And I don't know how they came to those numbers.
Yeah.
I don't quite see the math behind it, because like trying to build, because essentially, so for a first level party, 300 XP
to reach level 2,
and the adventuring day, so it's 300 XP to reach level 2.
Mm-hmm.
The adjusted XP per day per character for first level is 300.
So if they spend a day adventuring, they should reach level 2.
Yes. Now, that means that's a 1200 XP adventure for that day.
Wow.
Yeah. Are your first level PCs going to survive a 1200 XP day?
No. Not generally. No, I mean, that depends on whether you're adding in like XP for completing things and
Yeah,
whatever.
no, social encounters, skill encounters, traps, the whole thing. Add it all up, allot it. Yeah.
So is it just bring you up to the next level every time?
No.
Because 300 plus 600 would be the 900 you need for level 3. And 900 plus 1200 would be 21. Okay, so it's a little bit short now.
Yeah. As you go up, it gets
but
it
by
gets
day
longer.
3, you should be 3rd level.
Yeah, according to their adventuring day. Here.
Wow.
Mike Merles and/or Jeremy Crawford, I want you to run us through an adventuring day. We'll Skype in or something and do a game. I want to see how this works.
So yeah, I mean I discovered this when building my Wizard Warlock for the one shot because I wanted to see.
Did you build a 1200 XP day?
He actually charted out.
Well, you chart out what you killed, but did you chart it out in day by day kind of thing? Like how many days it took you to complete that? And was it one day?
No. Well, in my story, no, it wasn't.
Okay.
One day, no.
But he had it out how much.
Every encounter, yeah.
Jeez. Sometimes you're ridiculous. So yeah, CR system. It kind of sucks.
I think it's well intended and to a degree it works, but it falls short in actual play.
Yeah.
Conceptually it works. In theory it works. In actual play it fails. I don't think it necessarily should be used. Going back to my first statement.
Yeah.
The world's filled with all kinds of crap. What you run into is where you go.
Well, and to be fair, the developers don't even use it. I mean, you look at any of the guy or like game settings that they have.
Storm King's Thunder, Tomb of Annihilation.
They just completely ignore it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They use whatever makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Yep.
Comments?
Comment down below if you have any mechanics questions. Comment those as well, and we will add them to the Tome of Topics. See you next time.
Bye.